Hi everyone, welcome back. Time for Dawson's Creek episode 6. We are getting into more details of the season. I think I'm most worried about Drew and Jen and her with the pill, because I get the feeling Jen's not the one who's going to take it. So one of the other ones in the core group is going to find that, and there's going to be consequences. And that's what worries me, because I feel like Jen is going to get the full blame because she's the one who kept it. She took it. Because Drew doesn't care. Like, he's just there to cause trouble. That's the whole kind of point of him. Dawson and Gretchen seem to be getting stronger in their bond, which is nice to see. It's also just nice for him to have a different story arc, different storyline. And of course, Gail's pregnant. Gail's pregnant. I had no idea that they were going to go with that storyline. And we'll see if she keeps the baby or not. Obviously, there's more episodes to go, but who knows? But yeah, that was a big shock. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Look, I know how overwhelming the college application thing can be.
That was super right.
But the way I got through it is to take it step by step.
But Andy, you're also one of the top in your class.
Well, what about your rush to rejoin the gang at the hunt? Has Drew been whispering in your ear?
I was going to say, why would you be bringing this up, Andy?
All about you and your social set and how you guys used to spend all of your time at the hunt, dancing and drinking until the wee hours of the morning. According to him, it was a nonstop ball of fun.
You're gossiping about the person to her face.
Well, there's this one thing. There's something waiting at the house for you all day, and...
Just hurry up!
Actually, you know what? It's not really that important. It's just a little letter from a know-nothing, northeastern school.
Harvard.
It's called, Harvard.
Oh, Harvard. Oh,
Yeah.
this is future in an envelope. Oh, God, or not. If it was a yes, it would be bigger, right?
That's the thing, isn't it? The thickness and the thinness of letters sometimes.
Dear Miss McPhee, Harvard College is pleased to inform you that your application for early action for the fall of 2001 has been accepted, and we are looking forward
For
to...
the fall. Wow, early acceptance.
You're in! I'm in!
Congratulations.
Early acceptance means she's leaving the show. She's finding any excuse to talk to Dawson.
New and different. May I suggest more chiba?
More Chiba.
Thanks.
Alright, miserable guy.
Oh, not just a party, a rave.
A rave in Capeside. Well, I guess even suburban rhythm-impaired youths need an outlet, right?
The small towns are always the ones full of raves.
Not really my scene.
Well, I'm guessing that you haven't actually been to one, so how would you know?
I was going to say he hasn't been to one. He might enjoy it.
But just this once.
Okay, and I promise I will take you up on it next time. If and when I'm ready for you to see how insufferably uncool I can be.
I think she knows.
I mean, at worst, you're just mildly uncool.
Backhanded compliment.
You know, Andy, wearing the crimson signifies excellence. In fact, I remember when the boys and I first got to the yard.
Yeah, that is how they are.
Horse book arrives. See, we're going to see some of the old war horses are lecturing this fall. And then, there's a summer session.
Dad.
Oh gosh, she is like her father. Yeah, he gets super excited like Andy.
Don't let him get to you. But don't freak yourself out either.
Too late. Too late.
You heard him. This is supposed to be the greatest moment of my life.
For him, for you it doesn't have to be. Notice this season is just computers. Oh, is it Drew? Yeah. Oh, that's how he spells his name?
Think back to your halcyon heyday. You were the uber raver. Your love for the scene was world renowned.
The way they talk about how wild she is for someone who was like 14, 15.
Trolls, because I remind you of what you're missing. Come on, Jen, face it. You need stimuli.
That's the problem. She probably has that. He does gross her out, but she misses that lifestyle to a degree.
I mean, here it is. Fall quarter, senior year, and you still don't know what you want to do with your life. Where you want to go.
It's he's so slimy. It's a great character in terms of being hated.
We shouldn't. Our hearts say that we should have this baby.
I had a feeling this is how it was going to end.
Wow.
Yeah, you want to have a sibling.
Aren't raves just like high school dances, but 10 times longer?
Oh, I used to love high school dances.
Yeah, but they're more fun. They're more fun. Is that going to be Dawson? Oh, this is going to be awkward.
Dawson?
Everyone's together.
Within an hour, you will be grooving to the point of exhaustion with the Cape's version of its disenfranchised youth.
But it shows that how many times she's been to a rave to know these little things.
I think we are gonna have so much fun, and I think that's exactly what we need, is to have fun.
Sure. But what kind of fun?
I figure while I'm in there, I might as well slap on a little bit of that lip. Are those some kind of pills?
Yep. Drew gave them to her.
A few times, it's amazing. It's hard not to love the X effect.
It's the downside of it. To calm down.
Provided a pleasant vacation from my usual spot under the bell jar.
But it only lasts very temporary.
I just didn't know who I was anymore.
And it's quite worrying that she was so young to get to that stage that she felt like that.
Finally getting the one thing that you wanted your entire life. You experience one moment of sheer joy, but...
Oh, she's sniffing it. Don't do that.
You want to talk about what you are feeling?
She's really bottling herself up today.
Shall we, vamonos?
Yep.
Sure. Let's get to the rest of the episode. It's all the added voiceovers.
Well, why don't you give me back the X checklist?
Jen, don't be mad, but I sort of took one.
I knew she took it!
Before we got back to the car, I just decided, you know, carpe diem, and...
No! This is bad.
She explains your sudden desperate need to focus on your future.
I really don't need you tonight.
Yeah, we don't need you, Drew.
Split second longer than the X guidelines allow.
There was no need to make a comment like that. He's such a douche.
Did you ever meet Abby Morgan?
Oh my god, No, Abby was better. I miss Abby. Abby was much better, but she probably would have died at this party.
Since now, Phil. When I invited him, he said no. And it didn't even occur to me that he would change his mind.
That's okay. I'm
It's nice that she's saying sorry to Joey. She doesn't have to.
Things have been getting better. Slowly. I'm glad to hear that.
And three of you have so much history. And Dawson's such a great guy.
And you like him.
And I know this is none of my business, but is there possibly, even in a Vegas way, something happening with you and Dawson?
Where exactly did that come from?
No, he still has a little bit of a crush on you. Oh, she's got the
Andy
yeah,
McPhee,
she's got
you
the
are-
high hands in the air. You do that when you're high.
Really? Yeah, just do it, don't it?
I'm supposed to be maintaining. Nobody knows except Jen and...
Where's Jack?
My word for this, okay? I am a far, far better guide through the looking glass than Jen Lindley could ever be.
Yeah, but the point is, what if she gets hooked or addicted?
Intimidated by all the intricate steps necessary to enjoy the most tuneless music known to man.
I mean, yeah, that's why people get high, so you can sometimes just enjoy it.
Only really serves to let me know how much I enjoyed the old.
That's fine, you can go back to that.
But I am glad we came. I mean, if nothing else, to witness the wasted youth of America first.
And it ain't pretty.
Never is.
But I could offer you this lovely glow necklace.
Oh, which I would gladly accept.
Also, season 1 Pacey would have been Raven.
Hey, glow necklace? All the cool kids seem to be wearing them.
Also, I think Dawson's been pretty cool of not showing, like, I'm attracted to you or anything like that. He's just been a friend.
Can't something might be happening between us?
I think there is something happening between us. It's called friendship.
And that's all you expect?
No, I hope something, like a kiss happens or something between these two.
Sorry. This is so out of the blue, I feel ridiculous that I even mentioned it.
But don't feel ridiculous. It's no secret that at one point in my life I would have killed for you to even acknowledge that I was in a room.
Yeah, because he hasn't really shown signs. He's been more like, let's be friends.
You guys?
Apparently. Yeah, Andy, I think you've done enough hugging tonight.
I just want to show you guys how much I love you both.
He got into Joey's head about that hug.
Well, except for the time when you dumped Dawson for Pacey. That was pretty cold. But really, who can blame you? I mean, it's Pacey. Pretend not to care. But I have to admit, Pace, you are the love of my life.
Oh no, no, this is why you don't let her take drugs.
Pacey is so over me. And such the faithful type. If only I had been.
Okay, Andy, stop talking. Stop talking. Oh, of course they'd fall on each other.
Hi there.
Oh, I like how he said hello and Gretchen just moved away from Drew. She needs water. Oh, this. Oh, and she takes other medication. She takes other medication. She's having a seizure or a fit.
Dawson, what happened? I don't know. She just collapsed. Andy, come on. Wake up. Oh, God, please don't do this, Andy.
I forgot about the other medication.
What is she on?
X. She took a tab of ecstasy.
With Nardo? How bad is it?
Temps 103.
You can't mix these type of things.
Get in.
Yeah, that's me.
Jack.
Jack,
Not now, Jen.
please let me come with you.
Look, I think you've done enough for tonight.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. He gave my sister drugs, Jen.
He technically didn't give it to her. She didn't give it to her.
Said that she went into some kind of hypertensive crisis.
Yeah, because it's too much.
Present, and turns out it's like a time bomb when it's mixed with the wrong thing.
Could have happened if she had a drink. Anything.
I think I want to stay here tonight. If that's okay.
Completely.
I mean, I get it. I do understand. Like, they have a history. Like, she saved him.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I really am.
I'm not mad, Andy.
He's gonna say it, Jen.
I wanted to feel something, you know? Anything.
It's okay.
But it makes sense now what they've said about her medication and the effects.
Jen and Pacey in the storm, Andy tonight.
That's true. They've all been through a lot of danger.
High-risk ventures that could actually kill you.
Kind of what happens as you get older and you experiment.
Gonna be no one rowing our boats anymore.
Well, I wouldn't put our boats in a dry dock just
I mean, you
yet.
can still do that if you come back on holidays.
Well, you know. Cape Side wouldn't be Cape Side without a little Larry running around.
Or rowing across
True.
the creek to get to your house.
That is true. They could be friends or more. Who knows?
It's hard to imagine life without you.
I don't think you two will ever be out of each other's lives, no matter what.
You can tell
Yeah, I do.
the sun in his jealous sky.
Oh, it's starting to get really complicated again. So much happened in this episode. Andy got early admission. And after what happened in this episode, I can see her dad sending her away. I knew something bad was going to happen. And as soon as Andy said she just wasn't feeling anything about getting this early admission, I was like, uh-oh, she's going to be a focal point. And of course, she was the one who took it. And that was what was frustrating, is she was listening to Jen. And Jen was telling her the good and the bad, but what it truly, like, what it could do to you. And Andy just wanted to feel anything. And Andy's not the best sometimes when it comes to these type of things. She can kind of be head first and stuff. And she kind of just goes for it. And then this happens. Jack is definitely going to blame Jen. I mean, who else did she get it from? Even if she tells him Drew was the one who gave it to her, he's still going to get angry that she still took it with her. And it's going to frustrate me. I know it is, because I do understand why he's going to be angry with her. But it's because of the fact that it was not intentional. And she kept trying to get it off Andy. And then finding out the mixing of the pills and what it can do. It means also that if Andy's to drink alcohol or something like that, or take another pill that is something else for medication, the effects, like, this could happen again. Plus, she wasn't drinking any water. And you're supposed to drink water a lot in very small increments while you take this stuff. Drew is just such a sleaze. Not only is he constantly trying to put digs in at people and create division, he then tried to manipulate Jen by saying these things that they're all going to turn on you. If you think about it, Dawson actually wouldn't have turned on her because he seemed to at least understand that it wasn't intentional. So you can see Drew manipulating everyone and turning everyone against Jen. And then it's going to be, once again, Jen's the outcast and the easy one to blame, and her past gets brought up again. That's going to be frustrating. I can sense it. You could just feel it coming. If Jack and Jen can get over this, I think they can have an even stronger friendship. Pacey, I think Pacey did the right thing by staying there, especially after everything Andy said. Though they can never get back together, there is a lot of care he has for her. She saved him. When he was at one of his lowest points, she was there. And I think he wants to be there for her in the same way. Plus, as he said, I should have known. He did date her for over a year. So, yeah, he's feeling guilty that he couldn't see the signs because she was acting weird. And Drew noticed it straight away, but that's because Drew takes drugs. The others, we haven't ever seen them take stuff like that. Pacey, there's something going on with Pacey, and I don't know if it's the fear of failure, even though he got an A recently, or I don't know, it felt like he was being a bit of a stickler, like a stick in the mud, and down. And then obviously he spoke about the boat, and obviously I do understand that, of course, like he spent so long building it, and then they sailed for those 3 months, and it was magical for them. It was just, I don't think they really know what to do with Pacey this season yet. I feel like there's a struggle with where they're trying to place him, because there are moments between him and Joan it's sweet, and then it feels a bit off, and then they have a nice talk, and then it's great again, and then you see this great side of Pacey. So I hope they start really going into his character. I think Gretchen, as much as she was trying to say to Joey she doesn't feel for Dawson, she clearly does, and we can see it, especially in this episode. It's been building up. It's just, is she willing to allow herself to like him? And I like that Dawson has said, I'd rather live in the present than of anything else. I think they're writing Dawson to be way more level-headed than he's ever been in this show. So that's good. He's not expecting things, and I think that puts a lot of pressure off of him and Gretchen if they do have anything, and even if it doesn't work out, there's no real pressure behind it. And I have to say, it was nice to see the group together, even though the circumstances by the end weren't great. It was just nice to have the core group together, because we don't really see them that much. Obviously, it's gotten better over the years of Dawson's Creek, but it was just nice. But you knew something was going to happen, and then of course it happens. And you're just like, oh, it had to be Andy. And it makes sense because she got early admission. So this is a way to write her out of the show and say, you can leave. You've got the credit. You don't need to actually be in. You don't need to do anything. You can go. Maybe I'll talk about the Andy leaving when it gets to it. I'm not sure she even comes back in the later in the season or but maybe if she's gone by the next episode, I'll talk about how I found out that the actress was leaving the show all those years ago. But I worry for Jen. I really do. Because this show has a tendency to stick to one of the core group and have bad things happen for them. Or have like people against them. It was Jen, and then it was Pacey, and then season 3 kind of had Andy at the beginning, and then there was the love triangle. There's always someone who kind of gets the brunt of the bad things happening. It looks like it could be Jen at the beginning of season 4. I know Andy doesn't blame Jen, and I know she'll probably talk to her brother and try and sort the situation out. It's just, are people willing to listen? Because Drew is just so manipulative that I can see him convincing everyone because people already have a notion of Jen. Still a really good episode for this. They're really building up to a lot of things that are going to come to a head. Thank you for